Hi everybody, today we're going from this to this. Another trash to treasure DIY. I'm going to take this little tag plastic piece from an article clothing and I'm going to turn it into a curling iron, and it should be about 1/12 scale, so it'd be good for a dollhouse. I'm going to throw mine on a sink vanity at the end from my RV video that you may have seen before. So I'm just trimming the string that was on it, and now I'm gluing a small tiny piece from plastic canvas scraps from another video of mine where I made stained glass, and I'm just hot gluing it on here. I know that glue, hot glue is kind of big and bulky, but yeah, today I just wanted to use my hot glue gun. So here I am trying to put that tiny piece on there. I'm sure that if I had used tweezers, it would have gone a little bit more smoothly, but yeah, I didn't do that either today. And so here you can see it's already taking shape, to me anyway. It looks like a curling iron. I'm not sure what else I would have made with it. Please comment if you're a subscriber and let me know what else you would make with this little plastic piece that you find on garment tags. Right now I'm just trying to make the tip of the curling iron. The part where you usually put your hand so you don't burn your hand, although I typically burn my hand when I'm curling my hair. So yeah, it's either by the glue gun or hot glue or by the curling irons. I have no fingerprints. So I'm just trimming the excess glue to make it look a little bit more realistic. And it's still kind of warm, so I can trim it and kind of mold it to get it to the point that I want. That's what I do. I just trim and kind of push it before it gets too cool. But I think it's starting to take shape. And you can see I've already got still paint on my fingertips from my other video where I made stained glass for a dollhouse. Now I'm just trying to cut off a piece of a matchstick to be the prong or the head for where you plug in the curling iron, to try to be a little bit more realistic. I didn't have the patience today to make the little electrical prongs on the part that you plug in. I can't think of the name of it. But so I'm just going to do that anyway because I want the cord to have an end to it. And the thread is starting to get a little frayed. So I'm going to use the hot glue to try to get it tamed back down to look more like a cord. And then as I paint it, it will help. And I'm just going to use, like I normally do, I just use nail polish a lot because it's got a shiny look to it. Of course, as you're painting string, it kind of gets a little fiddly. It doesn't want to behave. But I'm just painting this part black. I'm going to paint the base black and the handle black. And then I'll come back in shortly and use some silver nail polish for the barrel of the curling iron. And I suppose that you could use regular paint, but since it's plastic, I didn't know, acrylic would probably rub off easily. So I just thought maybe nail polish would adhere better. And it's not like, when you make a miniature, it's not like it's going to go through the washing or anything. So if you don't rub it or touch it a lot, it shouldn't wear off anyway, but you don't want to make something and then it comes apart or the colors come off. So now I'm just touching it up with the silver. And then I'm going to try to do a little bit of silver where the on and off light would be, try to make it a little bit more realistic. Maybe add a touch of green or red to make it look like an on and off button display. And yeah, then that's pretty much it. We took a little tag from a shirt that I bought, and we changed it into a dollhouse curling iron today. I thank you so much for watching. I'm very grateful for you. Thank God for you, and I hope that you have a blessed day, and please continue to watch more of my videos. Thank you.